Hello, hello. Welcome to the daily 1 hour political tarot live stream here on the Black and Orange channel. I am known as Autumn around here, around here. And I am your host. My lovely co-host is Sound Out on the Cat Tree. But Boo Boo, Bailey Boo Boo Zen Kitty, BBZK, as you guys sometimes call him, he may show up a little bit later. But anyway, I am ready to go. I'm ready to do this. This is going to be awesome. President-elect Joe Biden. I just want to take a moment to just breathe that in. Okay. All right, everybody. If you're watching this on replay, you can go down to the first comment. After this is over, I go in and I type in all the questions we covered today, and everything's timestamped. You can go right to what you're interested in, get in, get out, and I do that every day. And we've been moving through the questions, so this is good. This is good. But if you're watching this on replay, do come by sometime. People in the chat are really friendly, for which I'm eternally grateful. We also have the best moderators anywhere who have kept us safe from all kinds of cave trolls, and yeah, amazing. But so just come in at anything that's in the happy birthday, Dark Saturn, happy birthday. But anything in the chat, just put anything in all caps is how you communicate with me. And then other than that, just type normally. So, because people here talk to each other and everything. So I'll know that you're talking to me if it's in all caps. And if it's not in all caps, I'm likely to just scroll past it. Sometimes I'll stop and grab something, but it's not, if you're saying something specifically to me, or asking me a question or saying something to me, just put it in all caps, please. All right. 10% of all income that comes into this channel goes to feedingamerica.org, which supplies food to food banks across the country. That is an ongoing thing. All of my projects, 10% goes to an established charity. I receive no tax benefit from that, but it's still worth doing. And if you ever decide to set up your own business, consider being a 10% to charity company. It is very worthwhile. It makes a big difference. So, is that it? I think that's it. All right. So let me scroll up. Oh, that's the thing. Oh, I keep forgetting. I'm going to read through the comments, but sometimes YouTube will just dump a bunch of comments in suddenly at the end. And not only that, they'll cut off the earlier ones. So if I've skipped past your question, it is nothing personal. If I don't acknowledge you, if I don't answer your question in general, it's never anything personal. Also, before I forget, if I have not answered your messages to me yet, it is not anything personal. I'm working my way through them. And you will hear back from me if you've sent me a message. Promise. Okay, but if I miss your question, because it's kind of first come, first serve, do put your question in again. I'm sorry. Just put a YT at the beginning of it, as in YouTube messed this up. So just put that in there, and I'll know to move you back up the priority level on the questions. I don't read on everything. Sometimes I just have to follow my intuition. So, all right. So, all right, let me scroll back up, and I'm going to look for anything in all caps. All right. Alexandra, thank you. Awesome moderators. Indeed. Linda's on time. Yay. Okay, Geek Hillbilly went and got baking supplies before the artificial shortages and high prices start. What do you mean artificial shortages? What do you mean, Geek Hillbilly? High prices start. I don't understand. Are they artificial shortages? I mean, usually there are loss leaders around Thanksgiving, but let me know what's going on. Is there something going on I should know about? It just caught my attention. Christina's making banana bread today. You wouldn't maybe be able to share with the class, would you? All right, anything in all caps. Geek Hillbilly having a Charlie Bound Christmas DVD, just finishing. Aw, sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay, Geek Hillbilly. Okay, Super Queen B. Good morning, Autumn. Good morning, Super Queen B. Clarence. Hey, Clarence, how are you doing? Oh, Christine, thank you. Darkstar, happy birthday again. Gina, good morning. And looking for anything in all caps. Here we go. Geek Hillbilly. Hello, Autumn. You're looking like you feel good today. Does Moscow Mitch have severe health problems? He looks like he does. Yeah, we never got around to reading on Mitchie's health problems. It's the 14th, and it's a Saturday. Okay. Moscow Mitch. Health problems. Okay. I don't wish bad health on anybody. I just wish they'd, I don't know, give him a conscience. Anyway, all right. Sandra, is it true that Biden ancestors lived in India? I don't know. I know that Kamala Harris, she absolutely has ancestors who live in India. They're celebrating over there. So, but I don't know about Biden. Charlie, hey, have I ever done a reading on Andrew Cuomo? Do you think he'll run for president? I don't know. I can't remember. Andrew Cuomo run for president. All right, I've got it down on the list. Okay, Holly, why doesn't Zuckerberg ban Bannon? Same reason he puts up with all the other nasty stuff that happens. Same reason he sells our personal information. Christine, birthday is in 2 days. Happy almost birthday, Christine. My kids got me my first 2 tarot decks today. So excited to start exploring. Yes. Yes. Yep. It's fun. It's fun. I've thought about doing a video on how to read tarot, but I don't know that I'd have anything really to add. But anyway, CO, hey Autumn, hey CO, Carolyn, will the Million Man Nazi March end in violence? What? Huh? Who? Huh? There's a Million Man Nazi March? What? Okay, somebody's gotta fill me in on that one. Sorry. Cheesy Mice, will Trump lose Trump Tower? Hey, let's look at that. Will Million Man Nazi March? What? Nuremberg rallies? What? Will Trump lose Trump Tower? All right. Okay. Got that down on the list. Oh, Stephen, virtual hot cocoa and fresh banana walnut bread for everybody. Anyway, all right. YouTube just dumped a whole bunch of stuff. I got to figure out where I was. Yep. GG last. Stores are starting to empty again. Oh, really? Man. I know I got extra paper products, but I got them a while ago. If I may have missed your question, sorry about that. Just put it in again with YT at the beginning, so I'll know to move it up the list. Okay, Gina, will they be getting rid of the ACA? They're gonna knock. I've read on this multiple times. It's like a stool, and they're gonna knock one of the feet out of it. It's going to be not it's going to be not great for a number of months here, but then Biden's going to get in. Biden's going to get in. Biden's going to get in. I'm so excited. So things will get better, but it's going to take some. There's going to be a period of time here that where what I'm getting is we need to worry. So it's infuriating, and people are going to be and really, really hurt. Makes me crazy. PMGPC69. I don't know what to do with your handle. It's PMGPC pig. I'm trying to make words out of it. I don't know what to do. Autumn, do you see the pro-Trump rally going on in Washington, D.C.? Oh, did I see the pro-Trump rally going on in Washington, D.C.? There's a live stream going on now. No, I didn't see that. Are there a lot of people there? Laura, yes, warnings, alerts. We will have shortages. Who's warning? Who's alerts? I thought I watched the news. I missed all. Oh my gosh. Yikes. But thank you for letting me know. Jelia, were there major shenanigans in the Kentucky vote for Republicans? Kentucky vote for Republicans shenanigans. Okie dokie. All right, got that down. Autumn, will malaria divorce Sniffy? Yes. Yes. I don't need cards. I've read on it, and yeah, Ava Braun, she's going to take her money and leave. She actually has more feelings for him than you'd think, because they're both equally shallow, materialistic, selfish, and yeah, but yeah. Yikes. Tasha, good afternoon. Question: What can I do about problems? I don't know what you mean. CO, don't panic buy, but definitely stock up on stuff. Oh dear. Irene, hey, hi Autumn. Were any voting machines rigged toward Trump? Okay. It didn't work. But let's look. Any voting machines rigged toward Sniffy? Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right. Stephen, when will Biden get intel briefings? Soon. He's gonna get. I read on that yesterday. I think I've read on that a couple of times now, but I'm pretty sure I read on it yesterday, and it's in the timestamping. He's definitely going to get them. He's going to get them much sooner rather than later, and he's going to be furious when he sees the state of things, when he fully understands how much this incompetent buffoon has left no one at the wheel, and the danger that has happened, or the danger we've been in, and it's a miracle nothing worse happened. Biden, I picked up him just furious at the danger we were in. That's what I got. That part was very, very clear. So, okay, let me see here. Anything else in all caps? Frosty Bean, hey, will there be a trucker strike that delays produce and goods reaching stores? Okay, truckers strike. I say that like it's a jaunty thing. No, it's not a jaunty thing. That's terrifying. But anyway, truckers strike. I'm just trying to be upbeat. I'm trying to. Plus the fact, President-elect Biden. President-elect Biden. Trucker strike. Delay. Produce and goods. Reaching stores. Okay. Okay, looking for anything else in all caps. Geek Hillbilly. Same reason I run Facebook container to stop Zuck from doing just that. Available in Firefox. Okay. Clarence, how bad will December be? All right, let's just read on December 2020. It's beginning to look like Trump is losing. December 2020. Rendav, will Trump resign so Pence can pardon him? I've never picked up on Trump being pardoned, but I think I've written this down, but I didn't read on it. Sometimes I can't remember. So let me just throw a few cards on that, see what we come up with. Okay. Gene, Trump protesters. Rally today, Trump. Are they protesting Trump or Trump support? I don't. That's a mega march, not a million man. There's a million man march in DC right now. Doesn't feel like anything. Man march in DC today. Okay. Christine, will Ossoff and Warnock win in the upcoming runoffs? I've been reading on that practically every day, and I keep getting the same cards over and over and over. Same message, which is it looks like they are. It looks like Georgia goes blue. But check with other readers. I am not 100% accurate. No reader is. It's generally like the consensus among the readers is usually what happens. So, but everything I've been getting is consistent. Hello, kitten. Oh, big stretch. Hey, poo-poo. Poo-poo. No luck. Okay. $1 million march is a Trump rally this weekend. March supporters marching on DC. MAGA march today. Million man MAGA. Okay, I'll read on it. Okay, let me see what else here. Oh, what happened? What happened? It jumped again. I don't know where I was. Hey, Becca from House of Lenormand's here. If anybody here is not a subscriber to House of Lenormand, go, leave here, go there, subscribe, hit the notification bell. She does things nobody else does them so well, and she has amazing hair. But that's just a perk. Okay, I think it's cut me off again from some earlier stuff. So yeah. Having a look here. Anything else in all caps? Okay, Ricky, Autumn, what will Christmas look like for the Trumps? I've read on that. Trump complaining, whining, complaining more and more. Like nobody can stand being around him. Just whining the whole time. Complaining, whining, selfish, self-centered. That's it. That's all I could pick up. This whining. I could read on the rest of the Trump family. Trump family Christmas 2020. Okie dokie. Got that down. Kikili, beginning to look like Rump is prison bound. It's beginning to look like Rump is prison bound. We're now waiting. What is it? Yeah. Anyway, I could sit here and sing out of key and mull over that for ages, but I got stuff to do. All right, it's already at 21 minutes. Okay, Jane. Hey, on C-SPAN right now, the senator leading the march to the Supreme Court. Raucous bunch. I don't get it. They're playing YMCA as a theme song. Do they know what that's about? Do they get any? No. Trump supporters. Okay, so I'm definitely going to read on that. Linda, what is Mark Z's intention with not blocking Steve Bannon? It's just for the money. It's just for the money. That's it. They are. Yeah, Zuckerberg is not a nice person. He's not a good person. He's not. I'm sorry. That's my opinion. He's not. I don't care how much money he gives to charity, what have you. It's the damage he's done, the selfishness, the arrogance, the egotistic. He's not a nice person. That's my opinion. Okay. Anything else in all caps? Million MAGA March. Oh, is that what it's being called? Trump drove by and went golfing, so he didn't even stick around for it. Okay. Okie dokie. All right, I've got 10 questions. I was hoping to get about 3 more, but I'm not seeing. Did Trump fire his hairdresser? Patty, will Trump pardon a turkey this year for Thanksgiving? You mean himself? Probably. Not a mask in sight. Well, they're idiots. If you're out there in a million MAGA march with no mask on, I can safely say you're an idiot. Okay, so thank you, Catherine. Thank you. That helps. That helps a lot. Winter. Actually, I was getting a relatively. I should check on Winter again. Winter. 2020, 2021. Okay. All right. Marchers of peaceful yelling. Okay. What will Christmas be like in the Pence household? Okay. 12. Oh. Pretty much what you'd expect. I sent my energy out and it was just the answers just like right there. It's like reading the Bible and see, the way I was brought up, it was very traditionally Catholic, very traditionally. And I'm not the youngest person in the world. And my parents had me, slightly later in life. So none of us are really super, super young. And, but my parents have grandchildren. I have nephews. 4 of them. And so one year at Christmas, I had made, or I had got together a traditional Christmas English pudding. And I was in the kitchen and I was, pouring the brandy, the tablespoon of brandy over it so you can set it on fire and you get the flames, traditional. But the grandsons were younger, on the younger side, and they had made a sheet cake. The family had made a sheet cake, yellow sheet cake, white frosting, something that the kids would like more than something like a traditional English pudding. Great. So they put the sheet cake on the table. And then as I'm in the kitchen, I hear everyone in there start singing Happy Birthday to Jesus. I wasn't raised like that. I mean, I know that's when they celebrate it, even though there's no way that Joshua of Nazareth was, if anybody in this universe has been a Pisces, it was him. But I'm still floored by that. It was like, because I wasn't raised with that kind of, you didn't do that, but Pence household, it's going to be all Jesus, all day, all Bible, all long hours at church. Yeah, anyway, let me get on to the readings. It's getting late. I should stop yammering. New comments. Okay. Hang on. Let me see. Indivisible, San Francisco, Autumn. I grew up Catholic too, so I understand. These modern Catholics, See how I would have ducked out so fast. Anything else? All right, so I've got 12 questions, so I'll start here. And I'll see if I can get through them all. All right. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for being here. Andrew McCabe is going to Capitol Hill. What will be the outcome of that? Andrew McCabe. What's he doing there? All right, I'll make a note. Andrew McCabe going to Capitol Hill. Does anybody know? Is there anything what will come of that? Does anybody know why he's there? I'm not one of those readers who, it's like the less information you give me, the more generalized and more useless the reading's going to be. I have no abilities that you don't. I believe that firmly. Everyone here could do exactly what I'm doing. No questions, no problem. I might have more, I might have just had more experience doing it, maybe. But we are all sparks of the divine. We are all connected to the divine. We are all connected to each other. And there's nothing I do that you can't. So, I'm grateful for you being here. But I'm not special. I am exactly as special as you are. And you are very special. We're all special. 30 minutes in. Okay. Let's start out with Mitch. Love Jalou, I'm a grandma today. Congratulations. Aw. Tina, I'm a Christian spiritualist, loud and proud. Good for you. Good for you. Congratulations, Love Jalou. That is wonderful. Oh, thank you, Stacy. Okay. Okay, so it's like 30. Well, it's more like 31. All right, Mitchie. What's going on with your health, dude? Just glanced outside. There's a squirrel running on the power line or phone line or whatever it is back there. Amazing. All right, Mitchie. When I was growing up, this is one of my thank you, CEO. Yes, Renee, we all are part of the divine. We are our souls are divine sparks. Forever connected. Anyway, when I was young, and this is relevant to this reading, when I was young, I had a relative, I will not say who was kind of grumpy and negative, and I remember turning to one of my sisters, and I won't say which one, and saying, boy, you know, she's kind of mean. And my sister said, just flat out, the bitterness got her. And that has stuck with me all these years. That I never want to let the bitterness get me, kind of thing. And Mitch, I just reached out for his energy. It's like his health, it doesn't feel life-threatening. It's like he's still there and he's still mean. I think the bitterness got him. Thank you, Joan. All right, Mitch, what's going on? What's going on with your health? Yes, you're fine. You're fine. I understand. Just checking in. Doesn't feel life-threatening. Well, to him, he has work to do. Mitch McConnell has completely unqualified judges to put in place. He has work to do. And it's not work for the Republicans, which would be Pentacles. It's just ramming things through. Oh, look, right underneath that, the Devil card. Funny that. Okay. Oh no, but here we have the Knight of Pentacles too. Insult to injury. Get those judges in. Oh, something in his health is holding him back. Okay, tell me about this. This is what I want to know. What's holding him back? Because something is holding him back, and it is going to upset him that it's holding him back. There, put that there. Put that there. Pick this up and shuffle. Yes, CEO. Yes, the card at the bottom of the deck represents overall energy. It's kind of the card for the reading. It in a sense, actually, it can have meaning in and of itself as far as like part of the reading, but strangely, quite often it's almost like, okay, are we in the right area? It's like, is the energy in the right area? Kind of weird. Okay. So what's this voluntarily holding still? Eight of Swords. Oh, I've got the lyrics to a song going through my head now. That doesn't happen very often. But it's ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down. I've got to keep on moving. I like that song. Why would you associate that with Mitch McConnell? His legacy. Ugh. He's trying to get stuff done after things did not go well in the election. Ram those judges through. Yeah, this is law enforcement. Fruits of labor. Ram law enforcement through as many far right Republicans as possible. I'm not even able to pick up on his health. I got this voluntarily holding still, being upset, but it's like he's so focused on. All right, no, seriously. Health. I don't care about the judges. What's with the blue hands? Smurfy. He's working and he should have been taking better care of himself. It's kind of one of those, I'll see a doctor. You can see the caduceus in the middle. I'll see a doctor after I do my work, but it's by that point he's really damaged his health because he's not taking care of himself. He's working too much. I could have told you that. We definitely. Hello, Crystal Tarot Apothecary. Do check out Crystal Tarot Apothecary. Yeah, he's definitely working too hard. If only he was as lazy as Trump. Same thing. All right. This is the last chance for me to get anything other than I'm working, and not paying attention to my health and not taking care of myself. And it's going to hurt me. Oh, it's a secret. Burns his toast that Trump lost and that Pelosi's still Speaker of the House. He's hiding his health problems. His family's worried. So I'm not getting. All right. I give up. I've tried and tried. I'm not getting a what the heck is wrong with him. If I use some deduction here, since I'm getting that his health would be better if he was taking better care of himself, then I would assume it's something to do with aging, or some illness that he had that is rearing its head again. Didn't he have polio at some point or something? I don't know. I don't know exactly what's wrong with him. Just that he's hurting his own health and he's going to suffer more because of it. Okay, 40. Whoops. Where are you? 40. Andrew Cuomo. Now, oh, card went flying. We are talking the New York guy, aren't we? We're talking the New York guy, not the CNN guy, right? Yeah, Polly is a child. Thank you, Mims. Polly is a youth. Thank you, Christine. Yep, Governor JM. Okay. Andrew Cuomo. You run for president? President Cuomo. I don't really know, but it feels like he's mellowed in some ways. I don't know. You'll have to tell me. CNN is Chris. Thank you. Andrew's a New York governor. Thank you. Yeah, this is when the illness hit New York. Hit it hard. Hit it very hard. I love New York and all the work he did with no help from the government, from the federal government. What's the justice? Is it just that Biden won? Democrats won so much? What's the justice? And this tells me what you did. This is not telling me if you're going to go for the... this isn't telling me if you're going to run for president in future. A lot of people around him have suggested it. He feels very needed where he is. Stacy, I like that. It's a hate-hate relationship with Trump and Cuomo. Trump said Cuomo and New York won't get first dibs on vaccines, says Alexandra. Oh, jeez. Didn't I just get this card for the reading? Andrew Cuomo. Right in the middle. In a 5-card spread, the middle card's the most important. Something holds him up. Something to do with law. All right, what's going on with the law? I just asked specifically. Andrew Cuomo, why do you keep getting the justice card? Is it just New York going after Trump, New York State, or Manhattan District Attorney, or is it you running into problems, or what? Or you stand up to something? Something to do with justice. Apparently, I've got 6 cards in the deck, and they're just the same ones coming up over and over. I'm not getting a run for the presidency. Things may change, but I'm just not getting it. I've got no emperor. I've got no... I mean, he's a Democrat. I've got no King of Cups. I've got... No, I don't think so. He's been the voice of justice against Trump. That's true. That's true. Book Bewitched. Diva, maybe Cuomo gets appointed to the Supreme Court. Is he a lawyer? He loves New York. It feels like it. I'm not getting, no, I'm not getting Supreme Court. I think, and now I'm getting this, but I'm getting that he's happy where he is. Very happy to see Trump lose. Very happy. Enjoying that much enjoyment. And he's just got the popcorn at the ready for Letitia James to act. Trump made quite an enemy. Quite an enemy. All right, so there is that. We're at 46. No, that's why does it keep doing that? 46:30. All right. Will Trump lose Trump Tower? Let's see here. Oh, he's an autumn. Thank you, Book Bewitched. By the way, I love that name. He's an attorney, and so is Chris. Ah, interesting. Interesting. Thank you. Anyway, is Sniffy going to lose Trump Tower? Hey, Sniffy. How's it going? The incredible sulk. Gonna lose Trump Tower? And dollars to donuts, you know that the first whoever bought it, the first thing I'd do is go into the whole thing and just start with a crowbar and just taking off all that gaudy fake gold stuff. Ooh, boy, he would be upset if that happened. Well, I don't know. Maybe you shouldn't launder money. Just a thought. Entertainment only, YouTube. Somebody lied. Someone lied about their money and valuations and things like that, and lied to the IRS and lied and lied and lied. Took some money from some oligarchs, stood up and I'm so rich, I'm so rich. But he has big secrets, and the hammer is about to come down. He's going to be very upset. 3 more cards. Is Trump going to lose Trump Tower? Are they going to take Trump Tower? 3 cards. Oh, there's nothing he can do about it if they do. Because his fraud is black and white and on paper. Justice card, strength. Strength of the Justice card, and him left on the defensive, but he may think he has the higher ground, but there's this little guy cannot go up against Major Arcana, Justice, and Strength. It's not, no. Mm-mm. So someone finally stands up to the bully. It doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. Well, I agree, Tasha. New York Justice Department going after Trump. It's like, could you move it along a little? That would be okay. Thanks. All right, 50. All right, for the Kentucky vote, were there shenanigans? Were there shenanigans with the Kentucky vote? Kentucky. Could have had Amy McGrath. Could have had Amy McGrath. We'll see what that means. The Democrats definitely made progress in Kentucky. Definitely made progress. But he's the incumbent. He's the majority leader in the Senate. With McConnell, with everything they have in the state, that's voters. That's voters just deciding which way they're going to go. I'm not getting a devil card. I'm not getting... Thank you, Indira. Thank you. Appreciate that. I'm not getting... I'm not getting the devil card. I'm not getting the thief card. Now, I think he wins with a 14% approval rating. That's true, but I think pollsters are having problems these days. I think pollsters are having real problems these days. So I think people came out and voted for him. I really do. Did Mitchie legitimately win his reelection? Were there shenanigans? Okay, that's what we're asking about. See, I'm asking, were there shenanigans? But what I'm getting here is the way the state is set up, the way that they get things done a certain way in the state. I don't know that it's like changing the votes, but if it was certain voter suppression, if it was certain, and a lot of his supporters they're not being polled, or they're not telling the truth, or both. See, I would think, oh, is this corruption? But no, this is just, he's a rotten human being, but the state is set up, everything's set up to keep him in power. And Amy McGrath, she couldn't. It wasn't like illegal shenanigans, but I'm probably not making any sense. It's just the way everything was set up. I'm sure that makes no sense. How are the people of Kentucky feeling about Mitch winning? Mary, that is a great way to phrase this. How are the people of Kentucky feeling about Mitch winning again? 3 cards. How are the people of Kentucky feeling about Mitch winning again? They like the power he has. Gerrymandering, yeah, it's stuff like that. Yeah, there might have also been some sexism involved. From that, I'm getting good old boy network. Woman, disappointed. It's going to take. I think there was some flat out sexism involved in it too. Like they say, Joe Ty, exactly. We have to do twice as much to be considered half as good. Yep. All right. 50, 55, 30. Any voting machines rigged towards Trump? Any voting machines rigged towards Trump? Were there any voting machines rigged towards Trump? Feels like there's some foreign actors who tried, but maybe the voting machines rigged to vote for Trump, to switch people's votes to Trump. Renee, you're making sense, Autumn, but I'm from Louisiana. I know the kind of system you mean. Yeah, I lived in Louisiana off and on for about 10 years. So yeah, the state system, the way it's set up to keep a certain, yeah. Anyway. All right. Any voting machines? If it began with this, I'd be worried. But it doesn't. Or maybe if there was, it just wasn't enough, because this is completely on the up and up. Biden, this is justice, Biden, happy Democratic families. This energy is completely clean. This energy feels very, very clean. And then it's, what do you mean it didn't work, or it wasn't enough, or they may have tried, but so can we trust the voting machines? Can we trust voting machines? Now there's a thorny question. 3 cards. Can we trust the voting machines? Okay, for president. Yes and no. I mean going forward. Yes and no. We really, as much as they say that we need, that it's good that we have like 50 different systems. It stops hacking because we have 50 different systems. We need to not have 50 different systems. We need to have one very, very strong system. But anyway, 59. Oh, geez, this is worrying. Our trucker's going to go on strike, delaying produce and goods from reaching stores. Truckers. Hard job. Very hard job. Our trucker's going to go on strike. Yeah, somebody out there walking around on a roof. Sorry, it was just a little startling. Like, there's a person walking on the roof. Okay. Truckers. Trucker strike. You know, that was also part of the Great Depression. Strikes and sit-ins. That's good energy. That's good energy for the system overall. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Our trucker's going to go on strike. That's a strike card. Hello, Chad. That's a strike card, but it has to do with things were not good under Trump. I think probably just because of the illness going through the country. It's a hard job, and Democrats come in. That might be all right. Let me see what else. But at the same time, I've got this strength card, which feels very good overall. But this is Major Arcana. Kathy, Chad for autumn. Yeah. Truckers going on strike. Truckers going to go on strike. They're underappreciated. I keep getting the Biden administration looking at things to try to make things better for truckers, and a matter of time before they do get better wages or better working conditions or both, because they are Biden will consider them essential workers, because they weren't before. They haven't been appreciated. There's going to be something worked out, but this is Biden in office, and I don't think it's like even the first thing he has to deal with. But they'll work something out. That's what I'm getting. Nancy, Biden's very pro-union. They'll work something out. Okay. 103:30, December 2020. December 2020. Ding dong, Trump's gone. Ding dong, Trump's gone. December 2020. Can you say Electoral College? Trump trying to stir up mess. We're tired. We're tired. So happy to see the end of this year. And the country is very split. They're very much the haves and the have-nots right now. So many people being evicted. So many people who can't buy groceries. Thank you, Mims. It's been just a hellacious year. Brutal. And I've tried not to say this on the channel, but the fact is that being afraid of catching this illness, so people are wiping things down and wearing masks, and I think it will surprise you even once this is over and there is a working vaccine. This kind of trauma, this kind of year, there are people who will be wiping stuff down for the rest of their lives. There are people who are going to be afraid of germs like they weren't before, and they will be afraid for the rest of their lives. The haves and the have-nots. That's what I'm getting. All right, politically, December 2020, what's it like? Hey, Rosemary, finally caught you live. Well, welcome. See you. Thank you. All right, politically, December 2020. Politically, December 2020. We're exhausted. We just want things to go smoothly. It feels like Trump retreats to one of his properties, or he calls it a vacation, and he's just like gone and just doesn't come back. He doesn't want to be there for the Electoral College thing. But this lovers, I need more information. What's going on with this lovers card and the Republicans? Let's go with the lovers card and the Republicans, because I've read on the Electoral College before, and I'm not getting that we're going to have faithless electors or anything like that. What's going on? December 2020 politically in the U.S. December 2020 politically in the U.S. All right, take these down. Higher wisdom. Could be some secrets coming out. All right, well, let's see what we've got here. This feels very much like the Constitution. Like, this is how we do things. There was an election. And while this can be a card of illusion, delusion, he's saying the Democratic, Trump's saying the Democratic thing was fake, but no. On the defensive. The Republicans are going to be claiming some kind of victory. If it's real or not, I don't know. But I keep getting that they're going to claim some kind of victory. Maybe say, oh, we still hold the Senate, so good luck, you're not going to get anything through. I don't know. But I guess we'll see. Yeah, victory in the Senate. All right, did I leave any of these upside down? No. Okay. All right, where are we? 110. Will Trump be pardoned? Okay, will Trump be pardoned? Trump be pardoned. New York State's going to nail him to the wall. I don't know if it's Tisha James or it's Cy Vance or it's both of them, or I don't know, but New York's going to nail him to the wall. Is Trump going to be pardoned? Biden's not going to do it. No, seriously, he's already said he won't, but he really won't. Biden, and once Biden knows more of what Trump is messed up and what have you, it's going to be even more like, you're on your own, Sniffy. Is Trump going to be pardoned? I don't think so. Well, the Constitution says he has broad range to pardon whomever he wants. Try to pardon himself. Try to pull a switcheroo. Do something. Nope. He'll try. He might try. He might try to steal something, but Biden comes into power. Trump's out of power. Biden's in power. Okay. Tell me about this. Is that gonna work at all? Is any part of that gonna work? Because I got a death card for the reading. Yes, Kathy Anderson, goose is cooked. Christmas is coming. Trump's goose is getting fat. Oh, please do put a penny in the MAGA hat. Trump being pardoned, 3 cards. Thank you. Trying to get Pence to do it, but he'd have to resign to get Pence in, and he'd have to give up power. And handing over the presidency to Pence, even for like a week. Ooh, sort of truth. He'd have to give up power. Can't do it. He can't. He can't. I mean, he's just. It's like, no, like you will get the presidency out of my cold dead hands, kind of. That's what I'm getting. And I think for himself, sort of truth, death card repeatedly. I don't think so. And seriously, I just grabbed the deck, went to shuffle. New York is coming for him. It doesn't even matter if he gets pardoned. New York is coming for this jerk. Man. All right, 114. 30. All right, the Million MAGA March. I feel like I would if I was standing right there watching them walk past me. It would be like, not a million. I figured it wasn't a million, but still. Can people take lots of pictures and put them up so that if any of these guys like go onto dating sites, it's like, oh, don't forget, he was here. Why are they out there? Trump lost the election. Why are they out there? It's pointless. Crickets. Biden won. Sorry, Biden won. It's just how it is. Go home. There's Chad telling you to go home. This is going online and complaining and coming up with your conspiracy theories, and go home. It's over. Seriously. Ferris Bueller this. Why are you still here? Go home. It's the Stop the Steal March. Thank you for telling me that, Linda. Kathy Anderson, I agree. Listen to Chad. Go home. The votes were there for Biden. Go home. Okay, I'm done. I can't read any. There's nothing else. There's nothing else here. Is there going to be violence? Could there be? Could it lead to? No, it's just there's Trump's legacy, and there's the rise and culmination of Democratic power. We're done. You're done. You're done. Ferris Bueller. Movie's over. Go home. 118. Oh. The Trump family Christmas. 'Twas the night before Christmas. And here was this louse. The indictments were stirring. No, I think the first part, should change the first part. It should be the indictments were stirring all for this louse. It was not before Christmas. Oh yeah, all right. It was the night before Christmas, and all through the Mar-a-Lago house, whatever, indictments were stirring, all set for this louse. There we go. No need to grouse. I like that. I like that. Jingling coming from the handcuffs. I love that, Rob. Okay. Rats. All the creatures were stirring, all of the rats. Yes, Kathy Anderson. Agreed. Okay. The Trump family Christmas. This morning I was on YouTube. I was watching a 2-part video. What's great about the movie Knives Out? It's like that family. Tish James was in the house. Yes. Servants with all of the presents. Ships to come in, expecting gifts, expecting expensive gifts. Oh, is it good enough? I'm not sure if it's good enough. The little people wishing us well. Sword of Truth has a burden. having lost the election. Sort of truth and burden overshadows the whole thing. Clarence, there is nothing wrong with any gender wearing the clothes of any other gender. There isn't. There's nothing wrong. Gender is a spectrum. And of all the things I could say about these people, yeah. But anyway, it's a Trump family Christmas. Anything gonna come out of it? 3 cards? Anything gonna jump out? What is the sort of truth and the burden? Is that just the loss? Yeah, the election was stolen. He's gonna complain the whole time. Hey, Chad, how's it going? He's just going to complain. 122. Okay, how is winter going to be for people? I like that, though. Jingle handcuffs, jingle handcuffs. Okay, no, but seriously, what's winter going to be like? Is it going to be brutal for everybody, or is it going to be mild, or is it going to be... What is winter 2020, 2021 going to be like? Mild. There are going to be some bad storms. It's not going to be like, oh, we're not going to have a winter. We're going to have a winter. It's not going to be our worst. It's not going to be, but if we do not make better decisions about climate in a hurry, in a massive way, and if anything, we may end up paying for a milder winter in come next hurricane season and in the spring with tornadoes and not to mention mosquitoes. Oh, Book Bewitched. I don't know. I don't really have a way of capturing all of them, but I'm not getting. But we are damaging the climate. We are damaging the climate. And anyone who tells you differently is lying. I'm not. I keep getting things like the Temperance card for this winter. It feels like the sand is so hot that he's like dancing from foot to foot because the sand is so hot. And it's not a good, like, yay, we're on vacation. No. Illness. Yeah, burden. Yeah, this is, yeah. Unfortunately, the hardest part about this winter is going to be people who are ill. Bad weather plus a pandemic. I don't know that it's going to be worse than normal. Honestly, the weather, it's come spring, summer. It's like, that's what I keep getting. Check with other readers, but I keep getting it's gonna be a cold winter. I mean, I don't mow the lawn around here, but I do shovel the snow. So I'm gonna be out in there. We're gonna pay for it next year. It's nice to have a mild winter while you're having it. Mild as in not crazy bad, but we're gonna pay for it is what I'm getting. Not fun, not nice. Oh boy. Oh, Christmas at the Pences. 127. Christmas at the Pences. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jesus. Happy birthday to you. There's no major arcana there. Nope. No major arcana. I don't know if he has kids, grandkids, what have you. I assume he has grandkids. I don't know. It's be nice to get away from Trump for a while because, they're going to be in different places. I don't have much to add there. It's just going to be religious and quiet and very, very white bread. Very, very white bread. Whoops, card went flying. Hang on. Oh, yeah. With the whole election thing hanging over in the distance, but that's not important now. What matters is the birth of our Savior, and I don't have anything against Christians. I really don't. It's just hypocrites. I have a problem with hypocrites. Okay, Andrew McCabe, 129. Andrew McCabe is up on Capitol Hill. Why? Does anybody know why Andrew McCabe is up on Capitol Hill? Andrew McCabe, how's it going? What's up with you? He was Indivisible San Francisco. He was up on Capitol Hill to address meddling in the 2016 Trump campaign by the FBI. Testifying. Oh, look, it's Trumpy. Oh, look, it's Trumpy who just lost the election. Republicans, they got nothing. They got nothing. Republicans have nothing. They're hoping almost this will just help with like fundraising and what have you. Keep them visible. There's no there. Hope he gets his pension back. No kidding. GOP senators called him in for questioning. There's no there. It's just fundraising. See if I can get anything else. Catherine, I actually agree about the last thing, the drought. If there isn't a hard enough winter, there isn't enough snow, you get more drought. FBI is solid. Nice try. He's got the truth on his side, and this will be the end of that. I'm not getting much. All right. That's 13. That is 13 readings for today. So that's going to do it for me. All right, but I will be back tomorrow. I am here every day, every single day, other than 5 days in April. And I had an emergency. I've been here every day since the day after Christmas. Every single day. So I will be back tomorrow. And thank you to our troll slayers. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. You guys have been so good to me, and I am grateful for you. I am thankful for you. And 10 songs, yeah, exactly, Christine. I hope you have a really good day. You're not alone. We're in this together, okay? And I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Hang in there.